How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a brand new video. My name is Ruffrelits, and today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new rumor that's shown up. Actually, brand new. It was posted on 29th of August, so I'm a little bit late. I've not been able to do things, quickly. But either way, what is the rumor? Well, it's talking about the Crown Tundra DLC 3, which is supposed to be the Scepter C. Now, we've got that rumor, and also we have another rumor, a second, kind of smaller rumor we're going to go through as well. That's slightly newer. So let's jump right into it. So here is the rumor: Crown Tundra plus DLC 3 Anonymous, posted on the 29th of August. Crown Tundra, no new Galarian forms. Okay, that's a bit of a weird way to kick things off, but fair enough. No new Gigantamaxes following Pokemon returns, which would make sense because that was in the Isle of Armor, so makes sense for that to be returning as well. It continues on, Move Tutors returns as well. Fair enough, that would also make sense. Then he says Galarian Slowking is a Ghost Psychic type, which also sounds pretty fair. The White Horse named Shirogasus, a Fairy type, and the Black Horse named Kurogasus, a Dark type. So a Black and White Horse, we've heard about this talked about a few times in the past. We've seen these mentioned, specifically the White Horse, the Black Horse, and they seemingly have some sort of connection with Calyrex, a Pokemon, by the way, Calyrex in particular, a Pokemon that we really don't know a lot about, right? Let's be fair, we don't really know a lot of things about that Pokemon, in fairness. So it would make sense that, these two might be, I don't know, like this White and Black Horse might have some connection to it in its, some sense of the word. Then, the Galarian Birds, 2 Regis, Shirogasus, Kurogasus, and Calyrex cannot be shiny. So that would be really sad if it's true, as shiny hunting is one of the favorite things of the Pokemon fans, so be really sad if that is the case. Now, after completing the Crown Tundra, you can encounter legendaries. Fair enough. So, that is the first part that's about the Crown Tundra. Next up is the DLC 3 part, and this is where I get excited. So, DLC 3, the DLC called the Scepter C. Okay, this sounds cool if it is true, because I'd love an island that, like a different, kind of place based on like the ocean and that sort of stuff, or like the sea or whatever. So, the DLC called the Scepter C. It's based on Ireland, which is the last remaining part of like, that like island area of like the whole like the UK and Ireland, all that together. That's the only place that's kind of lacking and still hasn't been represented properly, so it would make sense for that to be included here and it being based on that. So, new Gigantamaxes are Metagross and Komodo. Okay, sounds pretty fair. I'm gonna be fair with you guys and say that. Like, that sounds pretty reasonable, as both Pokemon would fit really well with Gigantamax forms, I would assume, right? If you guys agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. Now, Komodo's GMAX move is GMAX Soul Blaze. Ooh, okay. Boost a random stat by 2 stages. Sounds pretty incredible. Metagross GMAX move is GMAX Armor Claw. Removes target stats to 0. So, again, sounds pretty nuts. The legendary called Churaini, I don't know, I'm having a hard time saying that, but apparently it's a brand new legendary. A Water Steel type. His signature move is Scope Cannon. Ooh, okay, and a steel move. A special attack, have a high chance of a critical hit. Alright, sounds pretty fair. I do wonder what kind of Pokemon that would be, and it's a weird name, to be honest. Kind of difficult to say. His ability is Sniper, so I guess, isn't that the same one that you have when you've got, like, GMAX, I think GMAX, like, whatever, like, the water starters, like Final Evolution's called. I cannot remember. I know. I just cannot remember them sometimes. Either way, the Galarian Championship Tournament can be battle champions and gym leaders from past generations. That would be sick, by the way. That's one of the things I've been waiting for them to add in. I mean, they're not going to add it in with the Galar Star Tournament or whatever it's called. That's going to be the one in Crown Tundra. But I would love if they were to do a third DLC for them to include that there. It would be really sick. And also, I think next year, if they had a third DLC and then like Diamond and Pearl Remix, it would be the perfect combination, Now, the Galarian Championship Tournament can be battled any champions. All Pokemon can now transfer from Pokemon Home. If that is true, man, that would be amazing. If true, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. I'd love that. Like, I genuinely would love that because it would just open up so many doors for so many more possibilities. But yeah, that's the first rumor, and I will say I am highly positive about the idea of us getting essentially a third DLC. I think it would be fantastic if it is true, and if it does happen, it would be one of the best things ever. But again, we never really know. It's all really up in the air, for all this stuff. So who knows? But that's basically the general gist of that rumor. Let's jump to the next rumor, though, shall we, right now? So this next one is much shorter. It is basically called Crown Tundra Leak Information, and then it just says James. I don't know, maybe the person who posted it's called James, or Jesse and James. I don't know. This is posted on the 1st of September. So this was yesterday from when I am basically recording this. And leaked info for the Crown Tundra trailer, 24th of September. Okay, so I mean, that would be at the end of September, which is when I kind of predicted in one of my live streams the other day. I predicted that most likely it would be sometime at the end of September, logically speaking, that we would get another trailer, because it makes sense to have it around that time, because we haven't had any news now since June, right? Release date, the date is 4th of November. Now, 4th of November, let me check real quick what day that would be, or like what time that would be. So that would be on a, let's see here, that would be on a Wednesday, so that would be actually perfect, so that makes sense. You're given the hatching charm, which makes hatching eggs twice as quick. Wow, that would be sick if true, but damn. Like, that would make hatching really, really quick. You're given a Hoenn starter. Okay, makes sense as well. We already got the, you know, like the Kanto one, so that's fair enough. When it evolves, it is able to Gigantamax. Okay, if that is true, that would be sick. Like, we don't know anything about if there will be, like, any Gigantamax forms for, like, those, you know, those starter Pokemon, the Hoenn ones. We don't know anything about, like, you know, Gigantamax forms for those, but we do know about everything else. All legendary Pokemon can be found in max raid battles. That we kind of already know. This excludes the new Regis, the Regi Trio, and the Legendary Birds, which is fair enough, of course, because those would be in events, or like story and events and that sort of stuff. There are some version exclusives. Okay, Sword has got Oo, Groudon, Dialga, Reshiram, and Xerneas, and Shield's got Lugia, Kyogre, Palkia, Zekrom, and Yveltal. Fair enough. Pawniard and Bishop get Galarian forms. Okay, ooh, okay, that would be sick, man, if true. The Magmar, but that would be really weird, though, Galarian forms, because we already have Pawniard and Bisharp in the game, so it'd be really weird to see, like, another form added. Maybe, like, it would make sense if it was, like, part of, like, a third DLC, where, like, the island is kind of, like, this, like, you know, the one based on Ireland, right, like, the Scepter one, where, like, maybe because they're on this other island, they've kind of changed their environment, and that's why they would be new Galarian forms, but otherwise, I don't see the purpose in it, right? It makes no sense. But yeah, the Magmar and Elemis lines also get Galar forms, and Mega Evolution returns. Now, this is the part where it always gets like, unlikely that it's realistic when they talk about Mega Evolutions. Whenever they mention Megas, I just instantly assume it's BS, because, let's be fair, Mega Evolution just doesn't seem like it's one of those things that's gonna return anytime soon, just based on what we've seen from, you know, just kind of the approach about it from Game Freak, and just kind of their general demeanor about it just doesn't point in that direction. So I don't know if the likeliness about this, but yeah, what do you guys think? And also, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching this video in general, and what do you guys think about the first rumor? Because I'm really excited about the first rumor, okay? The possibility of like a third DLC like this would be really cool, because it would just kind of fill in like a final gap in Sword and Shield, and then kind of get us right into the next sort of games, which in this case would be Diamond and Pearl, right? It would make sense. They just get us, you know, get the ball rolling, you know, just get the ball rolling, and then we'll get into all the kind of heavier and more interesting stuff as time goes on. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions on it, because I don't know, man, I just want to see what's gonna happen. But like, you know, I'm a little bit curious though, because the Scepter C, right? Like, I feel like I've seen that mentioned before. Maybe it was like a fan-made thing, but like, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Do you think fans maybe got it right and they predicted it? Because there were fans who predicted that the games were going to be called like Sword and Shield before Sword and Shield was revealed. So there's a possibility that could happen. But what do you guys think? Let me know your comments, you know, your thoughts and that sort of stuff in the comment section down below. And yeah. So thank you so much for watching. My name has been Ruffled Rowlet. I will catch you all in the next video. Have yourselves a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.